First of all, I'm lazy. I mean, I don't like doing all those 5 steps skincare routine that a lot of people do. I don't like doing that. So, hello. Well, yesterday I posted a short. Well, I titled it How I Would Look When I Turn 70 Years Old, which is 10 years from now. So what happened was people was liking it and some people are messaging me, why you did not put the steps on my secret. Well, I don't really have a secret. I mean, to me, that's just my normal thing to do every day. But I was thinking about it last night and I thought, why not? Because actually, a lot of people come up to me and ask me that same question in real life. Well, the truth is, there's no magic cream that I use. It's about just stacking the right steps. First of all, I'm lazy. I mean, I don't like doing all those 5 steps skincare routine that a lot of people do. I don't like doing that. So what I'm doing is I'm just stacking the right steps. What I know is you have to avoid having dark spots on your face. Especially I work every day and the sun always hit my face right here. Sunspot was inevitable for me, on my skin. Well, okay, so first of all, you have to, in order to have young looking skin, you must first get rid of our sunspot, any dark spot on our face. So this step alone can take at least 10 years of our appearance. Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and share exactly what I do from morning to night, and it's the lazy type kind, and yes, it's easy enough for anyone to follow, okay? Since, in the 80s, I was selling Avon, so I would go that, Avon would be my go-to skincare at that time, but I don't like all the steps that we're using. And I've tried Melaleuca, Shaklee, Usana, Estee Lauder, et cetera, and I don't like all the steps. So the thing that I'm doing is just 2 steps, maybe 3 steps max. So, and also, I don't like, by the way, I don't like wearing makeup. Right now, what I'm just using is SPF 30 or 50. The only thing I'm doing is the eyeliners, and a little bit of tint lips. That's all. So anyway, um, so these are things I use daily and they're easy to find online. Okay. So I'm gonna put them in the description below. And also I created the PDF for you guys to just download it. Just click the link and then you can go to my website, just download it. That way you have it in PDF form. So first of all, I just use a mild non-foaming cleanser to clean my face, and right now, I'm just using the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. In fact, I'm not really, really picky on cleanser. To me, as long as it's gentle, but some people would want to have like a recommendation. So I'll just say Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, or sometimes the La Roche-Posay. Um, you can use that too, okay? So I use the mild cleanser because harsh cleansers strip your skin barrier and it makes you look older over time. Okay. So now if you only pick one anti-aging product, and that's the sunscreen. Okay. So that's why I'm using sunscreen. So right now I'm just using the CeraVe SPF 50. If you like to have a tint, and so that way it blends with your makeup, that's fine too. You can get the tint as long as it's SPF 30 to 50. Okay. So here's the recommendation I'll put down in the description. It's the RMS Beauty SPF 30. I know some of my friends are using that. And then the Colorescience SPF 50. You can use that. It got tints that you can look for that matches your skin. Okay. So just make sure that you're doing the SPF 30 to 50. And I use that even though I'm indoor, because UV rays, they're the #1 cause of premature aging and age spots. So even though you're at home, UV rays still goes in through your window. Also, once in a while, when I'm not too lazy, I add the vitamin C to brighten my skin and boost the collagen. So you can kind of rotate between Timeless 20% vitamin C or Glow Maker, or mine is still the CeraVe vitamin C. So now at nighttime, of course, now we're going to use the same cleanser again to wash off all the, the makeup, even your SPF, just remove that. So to clean out your skin from all the pollution from the day. And then this is where you do your target treatment of your sunspot. Okay, so just use one though. Okay, I'm gonna put that in the list. I chose like 3 of them. Okay, the one is mild one, and then there's the medium, and there's the higher ingredient. So I'm just gonna use just choose one, and we start with the mild one. Okay, so use the ordinary azelaic acid. I don't know how to read all this stuff. Okay, but anyway, I'll just put the picture here as soon as I edit this video. But I used that for like 6 months. And then as soon as I see some improvements, I then move to the moderate ingredients, which is like the Paula's Choice Azelaic Acid Booster. Depending on your spots, you can continue using the moderate ingredients. And then, but if you still want to move forward, maybe some people have a lot more spots that you want to take off. You can go to the strong ingredients, which is the Naturium Tranexamic acid 5%. I'll just put it here. So all these actually target pigmentation and fade your age spots while you sleep. Okay. But before you go to sleep, just make sure you lock it with your light fragrance-free moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated and calm. Okay. I use the CeraVe PM facial moisturizing lotion, or sometimes I just use Fanny cream. Anyway, let's go on. So 2 nights a week, I would swap my treatment for like gentle exfoliation. So I use like lactic acid or amandalic acid or just a soft scrub to just kind of remove dead skin cell. To be honest, I'm sometimes too lazy and maybe I'll just do it once a week. But if you just do this, if you just do this for like 7 days, up to 14 days, and then your skin start to improve, but it keeps my skin still spotless because now you have that routine, and exfoliation is just an addition to my step. Anyway, now the final advice is when you're going out, you make sure you cover your face, okay? So you can also use a big hat, if you want to do that. I'm not a hat wearer, so I just use the sleeve to cover my face. Anyway, so I do that. And then the easiest way, of course, is to eat lots of food with antioxidant in it. Sometimes I would also take my vitamins. And then the final thing is don't pick your face. Sometimes, you touch it and then you feel like, oh, there's this little bump and you just feel like you're picking it. Don't do that. So this is it. Just go ahead and download the PDF below, and see you next time. I'll probably have more stuff to share with you. If you can just go ahead and comment below. Tell me what else you want to know. And then I'll go ahead, and if I have the secret lazy way, I'll share it here with you. Okay, so see you in my next video or shorts. Okay, take care.